Hey guys, what's going on? Coach Justin here from Ultimate Baseball Training, and in today's video we're going to get into some of the worst hitting drills ever invented. And the problem with a lot of these drills is they're plaguing the baseball community, from the little league ranks all the way to the college ranks. You've probably done these drills before, and if you have, or if you're currently doing them, I can promise you they're doing more harm than good for your swing. So we're going to go over the worst hitting drills ever invented. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. All right, so the first of the worst hitting drills ever invented is anything to do with rapid fire or quick hands. You know what I'm talking about. Any sort of drill where the coach is on a knee doing soft toss or flips and they're going a million miles an hour like this, just trying to get thousands and thousands of repetitions in a hurried fashion. And I think coaches, their hearts are in the right place when they're doing this. They want to get a lot of reps in a short amount of time and make it seem like, you know, the players are getting a lot of work in. But the problem is, how many times in a real game situation do we swing the bat 50 times in a minute or 30 times in 30 seconds? Never. So my question is, why are we working on that in practice? I don't believe we should be. I think anytime you're swinging in a rushed manner, all it's going to do is it's going to cause you to fall into bad habits. And as we all know, if you take 50 poor swings, it's going to take about 200 good swings for you to make up that ground. So instead of taking 500 swings in a practice, instead of rushing through our drills, why don't we focus on, instead of the quantity, instead of the number of swings, let's focus on the quality. Let's make sure every single time we swing the bat, we're doing it with purpose and we're doing it with solid swing mechanics that are going to transfer into real game situations. Another thing too is, don't forget where your bat speed and your power is actually generated from. A lot of coaches and a lot of players for that matter think, oh, it's all about hands, 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 and developing bat speed and quick hands, quick hands. And although there's some truth to, you want to have some hands that can react quickly, that's going to help you hit. If you have stronger hands, that's also going to help. But big league players do not hit with just their hands, because your hands, if you think about it, are not that fast on their own. So what I want to encourage you to think about is, I say this a lot in my videos on this channel, we hit from the ground up. Everything starts from the ground, from our feet to our legs, and it works its way up the kinetic chain. But we hit with our big muscles. We don't hit with just our hands. We hit with our legs, and those legs, that ground force that we're able to generate, that goes up into our torso. And everything from the ground up is what helps you generate that massive whip that's going to allow you to explode the barrel on the baseball. So getting into a good solid launch position, getting good separation where our hips are beginning to start the process but our shoulders are still back. We get this great lat stretch in here, and then this front arm begins to lengthen. That is a powerful hitting position, and that's what we need to focus on, not necessarily developing quick hands, quick hands, quick hands. Quick hands will come, but they'll come from your big muscles. The next terrible hitting drill that you want to make sure you avoid is anything to do with a high back tee, right? I don't have another tee here, so I have a foam roller, but any object that is high in the back and then your tee and your ball is lower than that object. The reason why a lot of coaches preach this and they'll tell players to do this drill is because of the old philosophy of swing down and get on top of the baseball. That's how backspin's generated. That's what these coaches will say, is getting on top of the baseball, cutting it in half. And slow motion video has proven otherwise. Professional players do not swing down. They actually swing ever so slightly on an upward plane because they match the plane of the pitch. So get rid of this drill. Basically what this drill encourages players to do, like I said, is swing down. Otherwise, if they get on plane with the pitch early like professional players do, and they swing slightly up and on plane with the pitch, they're going to make contact with this. So obviously we want to avoid swinging down. It just doesn't make any sense. A pitcher's on an elevated mound, they throw the ball from up here, they throw the ball down into the strike zone, and the angles don't make sense. The ball's coming down. Why would we swing down? First of all, there's only one point of intersection, and even if we make contact with that baseball, first of all, our timing has to be perfect. Okay, one point of intersection, but even if we make contact with that baseball, where's it going to go? The ball's going down, our swing is down, we're going to beat that ball into the ground. So completely get rid of the foam roller, get rid of any back tee drills. They're doing much more harm than good for your swing. The last drill you really want to avoid is doing any sort of soft toss from behind. It just does not make sense. How often in a game are we going to receive a pitch from behind us, from the catcher, from the umpire? It just doesn't make sense. I'm a firm believer in doing things in practice that simulate a real game situation. And I think coaches who want to teach the soft toss from behind drill, I think their heart is in the right place. They have good intentions. I think that they believe, you're looking back like this, and in order to make contact with the baseball, it's a timing drill. And I think that they think, your bat has to get on plane early and you have to really drive through the baseball. So I think their heart is in the right place. However, I think we can work on timing, and I think that we can work on staying through the ball and driving through the baseball a long time. I think we can work on those two things as well as hand-eye coordination with drills from the front. We can do soft toss, we can do front toss, we can do regular batting practice, but I do not believe in soft toss from behind, and I've seen it hurt more hitters than help. I've actually seen probably the biggest side effect of soft toss from behind is I've seen younger players who actually, they go into their load and their stride, and just to get their bat on plane with the pitch, what they end up doing is they allow their back elbow to lead the race in front of their knob. This is bat drag here. They just drag their bat all the way through the zone, and it may look pretty because they're able to impress their friends and make contact using this drill, but then they wonder why in a real game situation they can't hit. So ditch the soft toss from behind. It's not helping you. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and before you go, I actually want to share with you my free Bat Speed Boosters. The Bat Speed Boosters is a free workout, 100% free, where I'm going to show you some drills that are going to help you boost your bat speed anywhere from 5 to 10 miles an hour, and it's going to happen very, very quickly for you. It's 100% free. All you have to do to grab the Bat Speed Boosters is just click on the very first link below this video in the description. That'll take you to my website. I just need your email address, and I will immediately send you the free Bat Speed Boosters. So click on that link, first link down there, do that now. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you're not already, hit the subscribe button and make sure your notifications are on, because we're coming out with new baseball videos that you're gonna love every single week. And get in the comments section below, let me know what you'd like to see in future videos. And I'm usually down there answering any questions. So hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, get in the comments section, and go grab your free Bat Speed Boosters. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.